Well, hello everyone. You have right here is this Fourth of July shirt right here. As you see right here is like for label for 2010 right here. So it's about 5 6 years old. But talk about for fireworks. So I'm like, how many of us really look forward to having fireworks, especially with me though, since my birthday would come after the 4th of July, and I celebrate these sorts of event based on like so far with fireworks. So, but you have right here or it's like this right here is this missile type of firework right here. And most of the time, in case of anybody that wonders, is that you were to spend maybe about close to $100 on fireworks, but then you burn them and they're gone. That you look at these fireworks right here, and sometimes it seems like that you weren't to where if you can really get what you call the type of fireworks on a mobile device, such as something to where that it would show like this is what it looks like whenever for like any sorts of fireworks display. But really, that whenever we're buying fireworks, that we may think necessarily to where that the similar kinds like we like that to use just to celebrate for the Independence Day holiday, and besides the sparklers and all those other sorts of fireworks, but whenever I go to a fireworks stand, then quite a bit of times I'm like, yeah, that if you're trying to limit on how much that you're wanting to spend on the fireworks, especially that between the bottle rockets and maybe if it's firecrackers or any sorts of fireworks like that. But I could tell anybody here that yeah, that you know, uh, really, I'm like, how old was I whenever I used first? I know, my 4th of July, my fourth birthday, if you want to call it. My fourth birthday. What was the first firework that I used on my fourth birthday? And I'm thinking that if anything, maybe it could have been, sparkler or the fountain or some source of firework like that. But yeah, that with the fireworks and I know like Photoshop skills that you can actually, you can actually add like what you call special effects to a photo, and of course do other things with like the Photoshop work and then the plus illustration, graphical design as well. But I could tell anybody here that yeah, that would that be more safer than handling fireworks like these? And then you have right here is the globe firework, and I want to mention this right here about the globe firework because I know with the globe though that with the globe that they're gonna have this globe source of a firework right here, and really that why that I whenever I seen this at the fireworks stand, I was also thinking too is to where that why would there be like what you call this firework based on say for the globe, and let's just say that like an I had not seen the ones of the style of the lawnmower or anything like that. I had not seen other things, maybe aircrafts or maybe subways and submarines. Unlike a lot of things that maybe you would see into like source of firework display, source of so yeah that you go to the fireworks stands and then you would see stuff like this between $5 6 something like that for a firework. And you're likely saying that, yeah, I guess are they going to have what you call the sun, or are they going to have what you call the planet Uranus firework to where that, something that shows the display of like what you call the variety of the guy, I'm like, yeah, that. So if anybody that may worry toward it, that with the fireworks display right here, whenever you light a firework though, and you say you have right here, maybe if it is planet Uranus, or if it's going to be maybe Neptune or something like that, it's supposed to show like what you call like a glow star sort of source of a effect, but still that with most fireworks, so like these right here, that whenever you buy these and then you display them, and let's just say if they're supposed to go like, or are they supposed to be like, or are they supposed to like, but you talk about for fireworks though. Back whenever I was a kid, yeah, but how old were you whenever you first started playing with these? And I could probably say too that between learning to ride a bike, about were you about the same age between learning to swim and learning to ride a bike? Between how old you were whenever you first started celebrating with fireworks. So this day came around my birthday, so it's like you say after you get done with your fireworks display, and then you would celebrate your birthday. But still though that with this would be like a lot of times would be the source of event that I would enjoy, you know, playing with. I'm like, yeah, around the time of my birthday, and it's like usually around July. Everybody looks forward to the Independence Day holiday, and then after that, and then my birthday was in 2 weeks. So it's like, yeah, that you buy fireworks, and in case of anybody that may want to where that you're gonna buy fireworks, and then you'll usually that whenever you burn them they're gone, right? But still, you display them. But I tell you one thing that in case if anybody wants is that if you can maybe order fireworks online or like what you call safe fireworks. Safe fireworks is to where that allow it to where that you can still celebrate the holiday, but the fireworks are going to show like a display. I'm like they instead of the fire. I'm like in case of anybody say that what's another word of how we describe for fireworks? If it's not gonna be what you call FRE for fire, it's going to more likely be it's like the Freed Freed works. Yeah, Freed works. All you do is just pull a string and just watch it go. Yeah, well, what else are they gonna have later on? But yeah, you just pull a string, pull it real hard. But still that you have right here is for fireworks. In case of anybody that may want to, where that if they're gonna maybe have any sorts of fireworks, that would be displayed from space. So if you're gonna have like a firework right here, and let's just say that of the space shuttle, or maybe that so yeah, in case of anybody that may want to, where are they going to maybe have a type of firework piece right here made for like starfighters, starfighters? Yeah, you light it, and you could actually see that the lasers going beep 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 beep. But anyway, starfighters, and it's they're going to maybe have a other Star Wars type of fireworks. But really though, that whenever you're going to be celebrating the 4th of July holiday. And you're going to have a firework piece like this. That really, are you supposed to learn anything just by watching it burn? Are you supposed to, handle with care, but still, though, that around the summertime, you have these fireworks. But I could say that the missile and the bottle rockets were one of my favorites. From the fireworks. I say, yeah, they got these warning labels right here. If we can see that right there. You got the warning labels right there. But I'm also wondering too, in case anybody say that you're celebrating the fireworks, but really that you buy fireworks and you never shoot them off, and sometimes it's like, it's like I have that if anybody say other fireworks, other type of fireworks that I do have. But whenever I go out and buy fireworks, it's like you go to a fireworks stand and you pick out whichever ones that you would like to have, and whichever ones that you can afford. But still though, that these fireworks right here that I really want to sell, like in case if anybody say that for Gold Monument year, that for 2018 right here. If there could be, and I don't know, I keep thinking too, in case if anybody that may want to, are you going to go ahead and maybe do like what you call graphic design and put like for 2018 right there, tape the year 2018 right there before you shoot the firework off and see where it lands, whichever. But I mainly want to go ahead and work right here is the stars right here, in case if anybody that may want to wear the stars on the flag right here. That with the stars, that the stars, it's like the stars though, that the different type of effects that you could do with the stars, and so in case of anybody that may want to where that you're gonna have this sorts of stuff that's gonna be on a firework, right? But still though, the way it displays too whenever you light them and then you shoot them off, but at the time, you're also wondering too that. That about really how old you really had to be just to just to have fun with them, or maybe if there's like what you call it, another source of firework, another source of what you call a way to celebrate the 4th of July holiday, just by what you call having something that runs on the electricity or something like that. But anyway, so yeah, that you put water in it. I'm like, yeah, I guess watercolor, and how many of us will maybe want to think is to where, yeah, watercolor is boring. We want something that uses fire. So in case of anybody say, yeah, fire, huh? You're supposed to, yeah, you want to use something that uses fire. So in case of anybody wanted to, where whenever you light the candles on the birthday cake, yeah, that's supposed to be about how old that you're turning, right? And you see ways to celebrate. But whenever you light a fire, yeah, talk about for safe fire though. But I can tell you by here, yeah, that if I were to be buying a bag of full of fireworks, and maybe I would probably say that the missile I'm gonna go ahead and save for later on. But still, though, that but with these fireworks right here, that quad made in China, but still that with the fireworks right here, a lot of times that was an exciting time of the year. But the way I feel about this too is to where, in case of anybody that may want to, where the ways that you can celebrate by mobile. And like I say, yeah, planet Uranus. What is it supposed to look like? The atmosphere. But wouldn't it be nice if we could maybe have a firework to where that whenever you light it, and it's supposed to show like, yeah, the ways of how to celebrate, for the birth of America. And how many of us maybe wanted to where, how come we don't celebrate the birth of Saturn, or the birth of Mars, or the birth of Pluto? How old are the other planets around the galaxy? How old are those? And then plus that maybe if we can celebrate the birthday of NASA. So in case of anybody that may want to, where if they're going to maybe have like what you call the globe firework, then maybe they'll have one for NASA to celebrate the birth of NASA. But I guess NASA, I guess, has only been around since 1962, something like that. But still, that you talk about with fireworks, so that with most of the time with most fireworks, you buy them and burn them, and celebrating they're gone, but still that save these around, and yeah, that be around my birthday, and in case of you say one or two word that, yep, well they usually say, well, be careful when shoot them off, but I was just wondering about this, is that with fireworks, so that if they were to be making a planet type firework, I don't know about what it does, but ocean liner, yeah, jet ski or ocean liner, yeah, exactly. One about the weather. I'm like, how many of us really want to see what's called a hurricane or tornadic type firework? Like I say, that your fireworks, you celebrate the holidays. Yeah, you celebrate the 4th of July holiday, the birth of America, but still, that a lot of them that you usually see are what you call like the silver, red and white, along with the stars and all that. But in case if they make any fireworks for like the Disney characters, or Looney Tune characters, and you're also aware too that there are some sorts of fireworks that you can use them. That like wristbands. I'm like, if anybody say, yeah, wristbands. Well, would that be too dangerous, really, to have wristband, kind of fireworks? Yeah, one of those fireworks that fits on your wrist, and you're able to point. Yeah, it's like a bubble maker or something like that. You point it at and then you just hold it up in the air like that, and it's supposed to go like phew phew phew. But anyway, yeah, wristband, type fireworks. But anyway, yeah, anything. I say if it's not safe, then you probably don't even want to put on a hat, or put on a hat or a belt. Just know about, okay, that there's supposed to be fireworks stranded to that belt or to the hat. But really, they say that you'll try to celebrate safe, everybody. I'm like, and if anybody says that, yeah, if they're going to maybe make firework glasses and knowing about what they're going to be using it for. And like I say that, yeah, if they were to make firework glasses, would you have to light them? Or basically, it's like you just pull a string. But I could probably say though that really it's a type of way of how to say is to where that you put it you put the glasses on, and basically that what you would do if if there was any source of firework type made for glasses, then chances are that that's more likely going to be used to where that you would be able to watch the fireworks, or if anything that have that type of fireworks to where that you can easily yeah, exactly. Like what you would see is in those glasses. Just hold it in your hand, and then you'll be able to see the different effects that's coming from those fireworks, like a sparkler. But anyway, but thanks for watching. I want to talk about for fireworks safety.